Welcome to How to Get Started Meditating. This is video 1, and in this video you're going to discover how to select a place and a time to sit down and meditate. Hi, it's Mary Meckley from Sip and Om. I'm so glad you're here. Congratulations for creating a meditation ritual for yourself. So maybe this is a New Year's resolution for you, or maybe you've just always wanted to get started meditating and you came across this video series. Whatever it is, this is truly one of the best things that you could do to enhance every area of your life. And so let's get started. So in this video, you're going to discover how to set up a time and a place for you to make this happen. So the best way to do this is to choose a place where you know that you will not be interrupted. And that might be, for example, in your bedroom, maybe a corner in your bedroom, or maybe in a guest room, or maybe in a certain area in your living room. So select an area where you know that you can sit down and meditate there without really being distracted or being interrupted. And when you select your place, I want you to bring as much of yourself as possible into that space that you create. Because when you meditate, that's exactly what you're doing. You're connecting to the very best part of yourself. So you want to have in your meditation space aspects of yourself that reflect who you are or who you want to be. So you might bring in photos of loved ones or maybe something from nature. It's really great to bring in things from nature, such as maybe a rock or a leaf or a branch or a shell or something that really inspired you on a recent walk that you went on or a special place that you visited. The goal is to choose things that remind you of the best part of yourself, because that's what's going to inspire you and make you feel great as you're sitting down in your special space to meditate. Now, you don't have to go crazy and bring in all this different stuff. In fact, the simpler the better. Just make sure that the few items that you do have really express you, your true self, who you want to be, who you're trying to be. Okay, so now you have a space where you can sit down and meditate. So do that today. Create a space. Think of a space right now where you could meditate. And when you choose your space, think of a time that will work out for you when you sit down to meditate. So many people like to meditate during the times when we naturally have a pause. For example, in the morning when you get up, you're getting ready to start your day. For me, that doesn't work very well because my mornings tend to be pretty rushed, and so I feel really kind of frazzled when I sit down to meditate in the morning. But for a lot of people, they can't imagine starting their day without meditating, without that pause before they jump into their busy day. So another time that people like to meditate is during the midday break, maybe at noon or whenever you have your lunch. You can sit down and meditate. Or another popular time to meditate is in the evening, right before you go to bed, right as you're just finishing your day. It's a nice way to end your day. You could try meditating during each of those times. And in fact, it would be great if you meditated during each of those times, even for 5 minutes, even for a few minutes. It's really going to help you. And it's what meditation is all about, just a chance for you to center yourself and to connect to that best part of yourself. That's a great thing to do throughout the day. Now, you have a place and you have a time selected that's going to work for you. And what's going to happen with your time that you select is that your body's naturally going to anticipate this meditation time, just like you do probably for your lunch and your dinner and your breakfast. You're, okay, it's about dinner time, I'm starting to get hungry. Well, when it's getting close to your meditation time, you're going to start getting hungry for your meditation. So now that you have a time and a place selected, you may be wondering, okay, what do I do? I'm here now, my special place, and this great time. What do I do when I sit down to meditate? Well, in the upcoming videos, you're going to learn several techniques about what to do when you sit down to meditate. But for today, when you just are starting meditation, it's really important to enjoy every minute of it and to ease into it, to just take it step by step, like I'm going to do with you. So today, what I want you to do is to choose a time and a place, and when you sit down to meditate, this is what I want you to do. I want you to sit up straight, have a straight spine. That's always important when you sit down to meditate. And I want you just to close your eyes. And I want you just to start to notice your breath. Don't try to force your breath into being calm or to slow it down or to speed it up. Just go with exactly where you are. This is about being real. This is about being true to who you are. Every meditation is different, so just close your eyes and start to become familiar with how it feels to be sitting down on the floor or in a chair, wherever you want to sit when you meditate, and just get used to noticing how it feels to start paying attention to yourself and to start honoring yourself wherever you are at that exact moment. So I want you to do that every day this week, and next week I'm going to give you a video with some great techniques that you can do when you sit down to meditate. So for today, sit down for at least 5 minutes. Just close your eyes and start to connect to where you are. And you will just have to kind of get used to this. It will pretty soon just be so natural and you'll start to crave it. So if you like this video and you'd like to receive more free guided meditations every single week, I give a free guided meditation and tea tips and also feng shui tips. So go ahead and where you see the space, enter your name and email, and you will receive free weekly guided meditations, tea tips, and feng shui tips every single week. And in the meantime, share this if you know other people who'd like to start meditating, because I'm going to share with you a great ritual, the exact same ritual that I learned when I first started meditating. So sit down right now for 5 minutes, wherever you are, and then later go ahead and select, really think about a time that you can commit to spend at least 5 minutes. If you can go to 15 minutes, that's perfect. And select a place. Make your place very special and reflective of who you are. I'll see you next time, and in the meantime, remember, you are so worth slowing down for.